and then scroll up in my notepad and create a new space at the very top of the notepad, segregated with a bunch of open brackets, couple of enters, Control V to paste the video file name from MSN Recorder Max, and concluded with a bunch of closed brackets, and then file save. At this point, I'm ready to proceed with the next step of putting on this fishing hat with its matching bib to demonstrate additional way to brand you to brand your videos. In this case, I'm going to show you the under brim and the underneath it the mask, like a COVID mask, branded with the vanity phone number and website. And when you are ready to remove it from your nose and mouth, just drop it as a bib, and all the food will drop on your bib instead of on your shirt. With this in mind, I want to proceed to comply with the Google requirement to comply with the Google Voice. And here we have a Google Voice message. Your Google Voice number will expire in 30 days, and so on. So I need to copy this with right mouse and copy to the clipboard buffer, and then navigate to another location and try to also paste it in my notepad here. Control V. Copy the account name X Strategy Run to the clipboard buffer with edit, copy, and then navigate to the account. Here is X Strategy Run. Okay, so I'm already in X Strategy Run, and I'm ready to make an outbound call to ChatGPT.
Hi, I'm ChatGPT, an AI assistant. Just so you know, our conversation may be reviewed for safety. By continuing this call, you agree to OpenAI's terms and privacy policy. So, how can I help you today?
Help me deal with X Strategy Run. Can you repeat that? Yes, I said X, like the letter XYZ, and strategy run. Three different words concatenated together. X, the word number one, strategy, word number two, and run, strategy number three. Word number three. So three words concatenated: X, strategy, and run. That about running a strategy using X.com to run various programs. A strategy that runs in a program like automated trading strategies, or a strategy of AI. Yes, combination of both. And using the X.com social media site to communicate with potential partners.
So, you're looking to combine automated trading strategies with AI and use
Yes, at the same time, we had to clarify that X strategy 1 is a vanity phone number that spells the following digits: area code 978, 728, and 3497. Can you repeat that phone number? No, it is 728, not 0. 3497.
The number is 978-728-3497.
That's right. And that number translates or converts to which words?
The digit 978-728-3497.
That's right. And it is an overspell because the last digit 7 converts to R. So the UN is an overspell. Can you explain what an overspell is? Yes, but it has two characters overspell, not only one. One character number 1 is U and character number 2 is N.
You're right. Thanks for pointing that out.
That's right, and this is a Google Voice number which has to be activated every 90 days.
That's interesting. So it's a vanity phone number that needs regular activation. Anything specific you'd like to discuss about managing or using it?
Yes, so every 90 days one has to use it or else it will expire, as Google is telling me in an email. This number will expire. That's right. It's yeah, it's important to keep track of it so I know who did I call and who did I not call and how many days expired since I called. Are you still there? So now I'm uploading the both folders. I check mark the keep both folders option and Google replies 83. So I'm going back to note to prefix the file with X space and 83 at the bottom, knowing that there are 83 files that have been uploaded. And compared to last time, there were 82 files. So one file was added. And now I can navigate back to voice and see if I can repeat another call, because ChatGPT cut me off for some reason. I don't know why ChatGPT cut me off, but there is some issue apparently that created a hang up on part of ChatGPT. So as far as this is concerned, I'm done with this account. I can go back and delete the message from this account telling me that the number will expire. It comes so slow. Let me close some of these files here. I like to keep my notes open. Oops. Okay. X strategy run is fine. We recorded an outbound call. Now I have to go back to Gmail to delete the message from X1. Delete that message and open up the next one that needs to be called, and let it X strategy go or go. Copy to the clipboard buffer. Control V to continue. And now log into X strategy. X strategies go. Edit. Copy. Go into another account here and see if I can log into it. And if not, I'm going to paste it in my notes here and start building up the file by placing an @ sign after the file name. and then place an open and close parenthesis at the beginning of the file. Actually, I should place the parenthesis here, open parenthesis before the X, and close parenthesis after the X, and then navigate back to log into that account. So I'm going to click add another account, then scroll down to the bottom to add another account yet, use another account, and then paste the account name next to enter the password. And then next again. Now that I got into the account, I want to change the phone number from the current phone number to another phone number that can handle texts. So this will be with more biz 94946673249. Now that I got it, I'm going to change it and first copy it to the clipboard buffer by edit, copy, then enter the phone number, Control V, and then click save. Also, I want to add it to Dr. ARush and click save. Then skip. At this point, I want to see that spammies and delete the spammies. So one spammy is right here. Shift, spammy, and click delete and confirm. And then go to a whole bunch of spammies in here. Shift the first spammy, then go all the way to the bottom to the last spammy. And shift, delete all these spammies. Babe, if you get a chance, give me a call. Hey, babe, it's your brother. Delete all the spammies. Now we are ready to do an outbound call to ChatGPT. X strategies call.
Hi, I'm ChatGPT, an AI assistant. Just so you know, our conversation may be reviewed for safety. By continuing this call, you
Help me make an outbound call to 800 ChatGPT to comply with the Google Voice requirement to make an outbound call every 90 days. So it will not expire within 30 days.
understand how to do it yourself. Would you like some guidance on that?
Okay, I've just done it and I called you and you responded. Now I have the chore to document it and to save it on the local hard drive and then I want to upload it to the cloud via Google Drive.
Great. It sounds like you're really documenting your entire call. First, save the recording to your local drive. Then, to upload it to Google Drive, just drag and drop the file into your Google Drive folder, or use the Me button and select File Upload. Once it's uploaded, you can remove it from any Google Drive.
Yes, so I created the file name, and now I'm going to save this file name to a local subfolder called Google Voice 1. I edit it, I copied it to the clipboard buffer, and now I'm going File, Save As, and paste it onto the file name colon input field. Then I click the Save button.
Sounds like you've got it all laid out. Once you and click to save, your file will be safely stored in your Google Voice subfolder. Nicely done.
So now I'm going to the drive. I click Drive, and I click on Plus New on the dialog box of Google Drive.
Exactly. Exactly. Then you'll choose to find and select your saved file.
No, it is.
Once you've
I
uploaded it,
chose instead.
your document.
Instead, I chose folder upload because I want to upload the
Got it.
entire folder, including the current file and also the past files. So I have an audit trail as to all the files that have been uploaded.
Folder upload is a smart move. That way, you keep everything organized and ensure all your files, including past ones, are safely uploaded to Google Drive. Once you select the folder, just let it upload, and you'll have your trail securely stored in the cloud.
Exactly. And so now I wait for the option whether I should store only the current version of it or keep the old version also. What do you think?
It's often best to keep the old versions as well. This way, you'll have a complete record and can refer back to previous files if needed. Google Drive often handles this well, keeping older versions accessible in case you ever need them.
So I selected keep both version and checked mark the circle and then click upload again. Then I got 0 of 84, so I go to my notepad and I enter 0 of 84.
That sounds like a good way to track progress. As the upload continues, you can update your notepad with the latest status. It's a simple but effective way to stay organized.
Right, and then I'm going to save it in its own subfolder. So I'm going to go to the document subfolder and then scroll down to open parentheses XST.
Keeping it in a dedicated subfolder in your documents is a great way to stay organized.
And here I reach the X, open parentheses, XST sequence in the name of the documents subfolder. And I'm looking specifically for X Strategies Co.
Okay, your search is successful. Once you found it, you'll be able to save your file status command there.
Yes. So I have to look for X Strategies, plural, and I cannot find it. X Strategies, plural, doesn't appear. So I will have to make a new one because I cannot find it.
That makes sense. You can create a new folder named X Strategy to ensure that it has a dedicated place for your documents. Once it's saved, you can save your notepad pages there.
Right, now I discovered that it was there, but I just didn't notice it. So I paste the path, followed by a backslash, followed by a file name on the file name input field, and then I click the save button.
Sounds like you're all set. Clicking save will store your progress in the correct subfolder. Nicely done.
Yes, and then I saved it in my notepad also, and I want to upload the entire subfolder to the Google Drive. So I selected plus new and then upload folder, and now I paste the subfolder in the folder colon input list on the select folder to upload dialog box of Google. And I click upload to confirm, and it says upload option, keep both files.
Great choice. Keeping both files will ensure you have all versions available. Once the upload is complete, your documents will be safely stored in Google Drive. Nice work.
Exactly. And now I'm ready to go to the next step and save it on my psar.exe1 subfolder.
Alright. Saving your progress in the SAR XC1 subfolder sounds like a good plan. Keeping everything organized will make it easier to manage your files.
Yeah, I wanted to start a new recording, but Psar says step recorder warning. If you do not save this recording, it will be lost. Do you want to save this recording? So I say yes, and I'm waiting for it to give me a chance to save this new recording. Therefore, I'm taking the therefore I take the previous file name and I'm overriding a portion of it after the ZP with the current new file name.
That's a smart approach. Using the old file name as a base and updating it for the new recording helps maintain consistency and organization.
And I update the current time to 1.34 p.m.
Updating the time in your file name is a great way to keep track of when each recording was made. It helps differentiate between versions and keeps your records organized.
Yes, and then I prefix it with a psar.exe1 subfolder, then a backslash separator, and then the file name, and I give it a version of D, so the year will read 2025 sub D, like done.
That's a clear and organized naming convention. Including the version number and date makes it easy to identify each file's physics and chronology. Well done.
Exactly. So now I'm ready to paste the new file name in my notes. Control V, and then prefix it with an X and space to tell myself that I saved it on the local psar.exe subfolder.
That's a smart way to make a note of where you've saved the file. Prefixing it with an X and space will clearly indicate the location in your notes.
So now that I'm done with it, I go back to the email from Google that says your Google Voice number, area code 978-728-3443, will expire in 30 days, and I delete it because I just made an outbound call to you, ChatGPT, so it will no longer expire. And after I delete it, I go back to the inbox to see
Exactly.
if I've got any more files that need to be updated.
Sounds like a good plan. Keeping your inbox tidy and up to date is always a good idea. Nice work managing your Google Voice number. Thanks for chatting. Goodbye.
I'm not done yet. Oh, Google Voice. I have to start with Google Voice. Google Voice will expire. I want to see how many Google Voice numbers will expire in 30 days, and there are none left. So I'm good to go. So this concludes the session. I'm ready to wrap it up. There are no more Google Voice numbers that will expire. Let me check if there were some of them that will expire in 7 days. So I'm going to revise this 30 to 7. I'm going to put in 7 days, and then the keyboard is so bad. Google will expire in, put the number 7 and press return and pray. No, I got a bunch of emails that I need, or voicemails that I need to delete. None of them is relevant to the issue of expiration, so I'm deleting those that are showing up. I want to look at the rest of them. See some more spammies that I need to delete. And here there's a whole bunch of them, spammies. Whole bunch of spammies that need to be deleted. Won't delete them all. We don't want to find out if there are any more spammies of all kinds. So here's 1, 2, 3. Delete them all. And a few more. Delete all these spammies. Let's see if there are any other that will expire. Will expire in any time. Okay, here's another spammy. Delete this one. Let me see if there are any more spammies there. I don't see any more spammies.